Kids Dream Team. I'm here in the 1'S room, and this video is for anybody who might be getting ready to do their first serve in our 1'S classroom, as well as our incredible Dream Teamers who are already serving weekly. I want to share with you that there is a new service flow in this room, so make sure that you check that out. This weekend, as well as upcoming weekends. We have it posted on the whiteboard, and I'm going to go over a few things so that we can get familiar with the 1'S room. In the 1'S room, we have our Dream Team, or rather our diaper bag tags for our kiddos when they come in. Lots of kiddos in the 1'S room still will come with a diaper bag. I want to make sure that you use the Sharpie and write their last name on the diaper bag tag, adhere it to the diaper bag tag, or to the diaper bag, and communicate with mom, dad, whomever the caregiver is, that you attach that to their bag, and that needs to stay on there so that we can keep the supplies with that particular child every single week when they come. The service flow, specifically, we start with free play here on this carpeted side. During free play, the other side of the room is off limits. So this door can be closed. It has a child lock on it so that we're all over here playing and trying to get acclimated as children arrive. There are toys provided. There are lots of things in here. And so we'll take the first 15 to 20 minutes with free play on this side of the classroom. Once everybody has arrived and we're moving on to the teaching time in our 1'S room, and let me just stop and encourage you. Even though they are young, our 1'S are still capable of praising the Lord, of learning a big idea, and ultimately just learning what Sunday morning worship looks like. So I want to encourage you not to just give up on the service flow if it's not working within the first 5 minutes. The service flow is posted right up here on the whiteboard. The whiteboard is also a place where you can leave us comments and feedback. Maybe you need more Cheerios. Maybe you didn't have enough coloring pages, whatever it is. You can leave a note for us on the whiteboard, and that's just a simple way to communicate with the River Kids team. In the service flow, we start with our snack and our story, and kiddos can do a coloring page at their seats. I want to hold up these seats so that you understand what kind of seats these are. Our 1-year-olds typically are used to sitting in a high chair. So if you have a kiddo who, actually I'd encourage you to buckle all of our children in. So you can buckle them into these seats. If somebody is really not liking being restricted, use your best judgment, okay? So the snack and story happens at these tables. And then we can invite kids to stand up for worship. An element that's in every single one of our early childhood classrooms are scarves. You might have scarves one week to do worship. You might have bells one week to do worship. We're trying to incorporate these different manipulatives so that they can engage at a higher level with worship and praise during that part of our service flow. Before you leave this side of the room, I really encourage you to go over the memory verse or a shortened piece of the memory verse with our 1-year-olds, or maybe it's the big idea, or maybe you just, celebrate the fact that we love Jesus, and maybe you go over our River Kids core values, and we love God, and we love others, and we do our best, and we have fun. Those are things that are small and concise little pieces of information that we can start even in our 1'S classroom. That's kind of the service flow in a nutshell. After you do your lesson and your big idea and your snack as well as your worship, then you can transition back to the carpet side of the room for free play until parent pickup happens. Something over here that I want to show you, all of these cabinets are labeled with what is in them, or in this cabinet it says Dream Team belongings. If you have a purse or something, your Bible that you want to put away during your serve time, you're welcome to put it under here. Something else I want to show you, in this cabinet is where our snacks live. We've got Cheerios in this classroom, and snack cups and water sippy cups, and that's the extent of snacks in the 1'S room. Something else that I really want to mention, every Dream Teamer, I'm trying to empower you to love on our River Kids and love on our River families. So one of the ways you can do that is pick one of these cards, and maybe there's a kiddo who either had a great day or really had a rough day, and you just want to write them a note of encouragement. you might be thinking a 1-year-old doesn't care if they get mail, but their parents do. And so it really speaks volumes that we are ministering to our families, not just here on Sunday mornings, but through the week. So grab a postcard, write it to the child, a little note over here, and then leave it at the welcome desk in River Kids, and we'll get it addressed and stamped and mailed out for you that week. I want to encourage you to encourage our River families. This is our diaper changing station in the 1's room. A few things about this: we have extra supplies that are labeled throughout these drawers down here. I want to make sure that we're all covering the changing pad, so you're going to unfold this and place it on the changing pad, and then this gets thrown away after each diaper change. Another thing to keep our rooms fresh and clean during our serves, we have these diaper bags that if you have a stinky diaper or really a wet diaper, any kind of diaper, should just go right in here and in the trash in an effort to keep our rooms fresh and pleasant during all of our service times. Another thing with diaper changes, it is really important that parents understand that we are caring for not only the spiritual formation of their child on Sunday morning, but also their physical needs. So if you can find time within your service flow, maybe it's during that last 15-20 minutes of playtime at the end of your hour, to check diapers, change diapers, whether they're just wet. We don't want anyone leaving with droopy drawers on a Sunday morning. So please make sure that you're caring not only for our spiritual needs of our River Kids, but also their physical needs as well. One more thing that I want to share with you, over at the door we have our secure checkout. And this is really important. We post it here. We have the security tag instructions, and we have our security checkout template. It's really important. We, in River Kids, we tell our parents that we have a secure environment. We have secure checkout, so we really need to honor that. So I want to encourage you to make sure that you are matching the alphanumeric code of the child's name tag to the alphanumeric code of the parent pickup tag. And you'll combine those, place them right here, and pass the child back to their caregiver. Another thing is that we want to make sure that we're not serving anything other than what is posted on our allergy notice here. So if a child comes with allergy restrictions and maybe he or she cannot have Cheerios, but he or she would like to have a snack of their own, then it's important that we have a 1-to-1 ratio with that child, and they are seated over on the tile. They can have that snack, but it needs to be highly supervised and then put away as soon as they're done consuming the snack. I want to remind you that River Kids is a no nuts environment, so if any child comes into the classroom with a PB&J or any type of nut snack, just gently remind the parents that this is a nut-free environment. We're just striving to keep all of our River Kids safe and healthy. Thanks so much for all you do. You're incredible dream teamers, and I can't wait to see you Sunday.